I figured I'll do a boring video. So, well, I'm going to start off and say sorry for the poor quality, but I haven't really looked into it, so sorry. Also, this is after Rune Removal Day, so as I like to call it, Destroy Your Monster Day. And I thought I would put some effort for once into my units. And I don't. I feel like I did some of them justice, but then others I probably did not. So this should be fine. I'm gonna start off with Chandra. Because, I mean, I didn't really change Chandra that much, but I did put him, her, it on. They're bad runes. On Revenge. Because originally it was a blade set on there, but I just took them off for Revenge since, I mean, I took the blade set off because it really didn't matter. Because the crit rate was like 30% anyways, so I didn't feel like the blade was doing anything. So yeah, I think I also made Chandra slightly faster, but overall, I don't really use it a whole lot. I mean, I have it maybe for guild defense, but that's about it. So where should I just go in order? Yeah, we'll just go in order. So I did change Tay. I'll just go in. So I want to say I made him worse because I actually took all of his runes off and moved them to another unit because I thought that I don't really use him a whole lot and he's not really meta relevant. I really do like him, but I haven't really been using him just lately. Like, the only place I used him was for dragons and in the Fire Rift Beast. So I replaced him for Kali here. And here I'll go and it's out of order now, but I put Tay-Tay's runes on Kali because I figured she'd make better use for it. Because I wondered the runes I had on her, she was fast, but she didn't have enough damage. And with Tay-Tay's runes, she should be much better. And I did test it out in dragons, and it's still fine. I also took. Or I did change my Giants team. I keep saying Giant. I did change my Dragons team a little because I also, since I had Galleon in there, I took Galleon out because Kali provides the attack buff anyways, and I put in Lucian to clear the waves, and it's been running fine so far. So far, I don't expect it to be 100% successful, but it was fine the few runs I've tried it, so I'm okay with that. And like I said, because I do use them in the Fire Rift Beast, I stuck Rage, whatever. He's much slower and he doesn't have 100% crit, so it is kind of sad for me to see that I did that to him. But like I said, I was not really using him outside of those two places, and I just replaced him in one of those places. So what else do I need him for? Who else did I change? I don't want to show Theomars. Theomars is bad. Alright, I'll show Theomars. Theomars is bad. I ripped runes off of him and I stuck them on other units, and then I just stuck whatever runes just to have runes on them. But Theomars is not really someone I use. He doesn't look. He doesn't even have skill ups. Oh, he has some skill ups, but he doesn't have any. He's just. Oh, that doesn't need skill ups. Yeah. No skill ups and garbage runes. I did not change Red. I want to say I changed Chilling a little bit just because I ripped runes off of him. Yeah, I kept him Despair Revenge. I like Despair on him because he can strip and then stun, but again, I don't really use Chilling a whole lot, and I don't have the runes that I want to put on him. Like, he's on speed, crit damage, HP? Attack. Sorry. I want HP. I want HP on here. But yeah, he's on speed, crit damage, HP. Attack. And this is a terrible rune. I don't like it. That's a fun thing. Like, you go through all these runes and you're like, oh, why do I keep some of these? But yeah, I have plenty of those. I'm sure a lot of you do too, if anyone's even watching these. Mi Yang, I did take runes off her, but I stuck other ones on her, but she's not where I want her to be. I really want to give her some love, but I don't have the runes that would make her, I don't know. Like, cause she's kind of like a budget Yang Hong, the light version of her, but of course there's a big difference between her and the light one. But yeah, I kind of want to put some good runes on her and try her out and see if she was actually worth the investment. I use her in my raid team, my R5 team, because I'm too lazy to build a better team. That's something I need to focus on. But I also like. I could ramble on, but yeah, I just need to focus on a raid team and on improve on that team. I did change Ajir. He was, I want to say, about the same speed, but actually I could show you, because his runes I transferred over to Shannon. Yeah, he was much more tankier with these. And I had Shannon's room, and I transferred him over to Rika. And Rika's runes, I transferred over to Miho. So yeah, that was a long change. But we're gonna start with Ajir. I'll go down that chain, but we're gonna start with Ajir, because he was on her runes, Despair Focus, but I put him on Violent. I originally had him Violent Focus, but he was like 20 speed slower, so I stuck go to runes, Determination. I stuck a set of Determination because it gave him a boost in it gave him a boost in speed, and it also, I think I didn't have a good slot, HP slot for this one, and I just thought I'll just put Determination on him. So yeah, he's on Violent, Determination, Speed, Crit Damage, HP. I don't know if I'm gonna like him or not, but Violent he can go insane. He can steal turns, and with Violent procs, he can go insane. Bulwark, I don't think I did anything. I think I just maxed his runes, and that's about it. He's just on Shield Revenge Will. I think that's all I did. Here, let me go slow. Yeah, I think, yeah, all I did was max his runes, I believe. If anything, I might have swapped 1 or 2 runes around, but just to give him more stats. But other than that, I don't think I changed anything on him. I changed Amelia. I'm sorry. I think she. I don't know. I think she's a good unit, but I feel like she's kind of awkward because she only provides a 1 turn immunity, but she also does cleanse, so there's that for her. I originally had her like she was on like violent 200 speed, but I made her like 200 speed because I figured because my idea was to let everyone everyone move, and then have her move so everyone's on immunity after her turns in. Kind of like Vertiheal, how you ruin him last in your team. But I don't know. I've heard. I don't know. I actually don't know if she's being used a whole lot anymore. Like she was a big deal at one time, but I haven't really heard talk about her lately. I mean, mostly it's just about Diana anymore, or the fire one. But yeah, Amelia. I don't know. I want to say I changed Samoth a little bit. I think I just pushed out a little bit more crit damage on him. I think I lowered his attack a little bit, but yeah, that attack, I'm not sure if I like the attack. But this rune, I don't have another good will rune for this. This is I believe this is the only attack here. Go to will. I think this is the only... Go to view. Yeah, this is the only attack slot 6 will that I have. And I don't think I had a usable... Yeah. And this is the only other attack slot 6 rune that I could use. I mean, I guess I could have tried... I did not look up Nemesis. You know, let's look up Nemesis. Oh, it's on Vertical. So yeah, that slot I'm kind of lacking. But yeah, I think I pumped more crit damage. It's like 20% more crit damage, but I think I lowered his attack by, I think it was like 1100 plus 1100, but I think, yeah, but so he got more crit damage, but it cost him an attack. I don't know if he'll be better or worse, but I don't know. I do want him to be a little bit faster in his accuracy. I don't know if I should worry about accuracy. I do like the reset on him, but he's more of a damage dealer. I don't know. I don't know. I showed Kali because I changed her. I think I changed her. No, I took a rune. I took her speed slot off her, but then I just stuck another one on her, so she didn't really change that much. If anything, she might have gotten more accuracy, but other than that, she didn't really change. I do like her, but yeah. Oh, I was supposed to go down the chain. I'm like, oh, Rika, wait. All right, so yeah. I had a Jeer's rune onto Shannon. I showed off Shannon. Shannon's runes I put onto Rika. And Rika is now on Despair Will. I have not played with Rika. My original... Here, let me go and show my Rika runes, because they're on Miho now. Yeah, my original Rika build was try to be hybrid, like high. Actually, I might have changed one rune off of Miho, but yeah, my original Rika build was a hybrid. but I've tried taking her into RTA. This was a while ago, but basically these runes. But she had a lot more. Yeah, because she had an HP slot, for this, which had high but it had high attack and basically the stats that were needed for Rika, which for a hybrid. But yeah, I built Rika for hybrid, and I actually enjoyed it, and I used her like everywhere, like especially in TOA. I really liked her in RTA, but she wasn't tanky enough, which is weird because I don't know. I don't know. I could just say I'm bad, but yeah. Rika is now different. She's much tankier. She's not a hybrid anymore. People say that she does her damage through her dots, and I really enjoyed having Rika on Violent, so I'm gonna have to get used to her being on Despair, I guess. But she should not be dying fast now, I hope. I'm good. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Alright, let's finish the chain. And Miho! So Miho was originally on not good vampires, but she was annoying enough to be on vampire. But of course, now she has a heal on her first skill. Yeah, 20% of the inflicted damage. So, and she can't die if she's being hit by critical hits. And I thought, I'll put her on an aggressive violent set. And I put her on focus too, because give her more chances to stun, and she's got high accuracy now. I figure this should be fine. She's fast enough. She should be fast enough. She can hit hard, and she's going to be super annoying. So I'm hoping... I liked her before, but I think now she's even better. So, and she's going to be more annoying. So I'm hoping that she'll prove me right. And I've already seen videos of her doing well, so I'm even more excited to try her out. Alright, so Rika was talked about. I'm not happy with Garo, but I did improve Garo. He was, trust me, he was much worse. He had less speed, less crit damage, and less attack. I believe... Is he still on Revenge? No, he's on Nemesis now. I would rather him be on Revenge, but I put him on Nemesis just because it provided better stats. And I've seen Nemesis work on Garo too, but I think I would personally prefer Revenge. I guess it comes out of personal preference. I guess Nemesis would proc more often than Revenge, so maybe Nemesis would be better. Maybe, at least for me. And I did try to get him around 200 speed, so I was happy for that. His crit rate's fine. I have not tested him out, so I'm not sure how well he's going to do. But he's just much better than he was before. I'm just going to say that. I don't think I changed Pong back. No, because I'm still disappointed. I like Pungbeck. Mine... I need more stats. I need him to be faster. Because the team I use him in, he's too slow. Like, I need him to be like 10 speed faster for him to be fine. So he doesn't get cut. But he's too slow and he gets cut often. Also, his damage output could be better, but I would just have to grind more runes. That's literally the only thing I can say about that. Excuse me. I don't think I changed anyone. I think you're the same. Yeah, you're the same. I don't think I changed you. I really like this girl. I think I showed her off in my TOA. I think I stripped you of a Rune. Yeah, he doesn't have. Yeah, it's just Adriel. I made her much better. I think her HP stayed the same, but I made her a lot. I think I made her like 20 speed faster and a lot more defense. Kind of wish I had more resistance on her, but she got better overall, and I think the speed will make her better for me. And she's just on Violent Nemesis. I went with Nemesis because I haven't personally experienced it because I don't really do RTA a whole lot, and that's my fault. But I've seen where there would be on Triana's would be on Will, and Daphnis would just come in, strip it, put the defense on her, excuse me, put the defense break on her, and just nuke her. And I thought Nemesis would be better. I also think Nemesis would be better overall, just so she could cycle her turns faster. Because you want to use her for her passive, this Salvation Song. And, I mean, having an immunity and cleanse isn't bad either. It's a one-turn immunity, but the cleanse is nice, and it does heal. I forgot it. It heals a little bit. I forgot it heals. But yeah, she's much better. Diana. And she's on no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say she was originally on Violent. She's not anymore. Her energy set stayed the same. So my idea was, if I had to pick Diana, I want her to be fast enough to strip and into a unit that could CC. So I personally thought having her on Swift would be better. Will it be better? I do not know. I haven't really tested her a whole lot. Yeah. Most of these changes are going to be trial and error. It's like, is this better? No. Is it worse? Maybe. But yeah. So yeah, that's my excuse for Diana. I mean, it'd be better to have her fast and being able to strip, although the accuracy is very low. It's too low, I think. But she does hit 4 times, and she will crit on anything not fire 100% of the time. But also, her stats are... Diana needs so much. But, yeah. Just a fast stripper. That's really the only reason I put her on Swift. And we're gonna find out if she's worth it. Who else did I change? I wanted to change Tyrannus, but I could not. I could not get the stats that I want on him. So I'm not gonna show him. I'll probably show off my other... that might be another video showing off my crappy units. I'm already doing that, so... Did not change Hathor. Hathor's a newer unit, too. Poor Bella. I'm just going to show Bella. I mean, I don't know if she's that relevant, but I'm going to show her anyways. She was... I'm just gonna say she was better, but then I stripped rooms off of her and stuck them on other things, so she's just on like bad leftover runes. She was on focus before, but she's still now she's like worse. She had much higher defense and speed. She had like I think she had like 10 to 15 more speed, and she had like 600 more defense. And yeah, poor Bella. That's all I'm gonna say. I made Fran. I did change Fran. I want to say I made her slower, but I put her on violent. And she's also on will now. And I tried. Alright, so originally she was on speed, attack, HP, on swift, and I want to say it was endure. It was a 2-set, but she was like 30 speed. She was like 100 or 250 something speed. I think she might have been 250 on the dot. But I figured putting her on violent would be much better. And I did make her tankier overall. But yeah, she's on violent wheel. I wonder, I mean, the fact that she's on will is better. I think the fact that she's on violent is also better, and she's tankier than she was before. Like, she didn't have that much defense. I think she might have had like a plus 100 something defense. Her HP might have gained like 2,000. I think she had higher resistance then, but she's got 39 now, which it is what it is. Accuracy is okay because she does hit 3 times. I mean, it could be higher, but I'm not gonna sweat over it. But yeah, I think she's on defense. Yeah, I would like this. I personally think she should be on HP, and then try to get the defense off through the subs. But this is, again, I'm not working with much. I hate to say this is a blue rune. I'm sorry. Hooray for terrible runes. Ugh. But yeah, I feel like Fran it's better now. Is she just because she's on violent wheel? I am gonna miss this faster speed, but yeah. Oh, I did forget one unit. It's not important, but I did change it because of dungeon. There. I made her slower. Because I used her in Necro, and I use Fran, Lucian, and Twins, but she was faster than the Lucian, so I had to slow her down, and I think I pushed out a little bit more. I wouldn't say a lot more damage, but I think the crit damage could be better. Actually, it might not be maxed. Well, there's probably a reason why it's not maxed. So yeah. Actually, I probably should max them anyways, just to improve the time. Improve the dungeon time. But yeah, I had to make her slower just so so this Lucian could be faster. Could go second with the attack boost and just nuke the wave and move on to the mini boss wave. So yeah, I made her slower just for the dungeon. That's literally the only change. I don't think I changed you. I mean, I'll show the runes. It's just swift focus. I really have not built her with the team in mind. I just made her this fast. if you're, yeah, and that's one thing you should focus on is building a team instead of units, because turn order is important. And if she's faster than your stripper and the enemy team is on will, well, then she's not going to set anyone's cooldown back. Skill cooldown. She's not going to push back any skill cooldowns. So yeah, she's. I do have a fast stripper. I need to start building more strippers, like AOE strippers. Like I have one built, and she's right there, Tiana. I don't think I have any other AOE strippers built. Yeah, because I think I took a rune off. I think I just showed him. Yeah, he's missing a rune. Oh, I just need to stick a rune on him. And he'll be usable. Of course, he should be much faster, but again, I'm working with what I got. It's not great. So yeah. Since the last video I did, which was when I summoned the dupe for Rad, I summoned three new Nat 5s. Can you guess what one of them is? You probably can't. Hey, you guys know me, right? Guess what? Guess what unit I got? Ciara. I tweaked her a little bit. She's slightly faster now. Her stats are not where I wanted her to be. But I think she's on HP. Yeah. So she's on speed, crit rate, HP. I think she just needs more stats. I need to finish leveling her up, but she just needs more stats. And then one of the other Nat 5 is this guy and this guy. I summoned two of them. I don't want... So, I know he's very scary. And I'm actually excited. I was excited to get one of them. But to immediately pull a second one... Yeah. So here's the story. I finished TOA... Like, you saw me got Varad. I beat TOA normal and got Varad. I beat TOA hard. Got, Belinus. Some scrolls later, I summon another druid. I was like, really? And I don't want to... I don't know if I should... If a second one is worth keeping or not. Or if I just should feed them for the... If I should just feed them. Like, is there any point of having two Belinus? Like, I could see an argument for, like, maybe one for damage and one for, like, tankiness. Or, like, hybrid. Like, one tanky, one hybrid. But, I don't know. Let me know. Because I'm not sure. I also don't know if I want to... Farad is so good, but I would hate to also feed him. And yeah, that's a dupe. Eladriel. I haven't fed that one just because of I was gonna make a meme build with him. I don't think it's gonna work, but I want to do it anyways. I might just do that with my first one, since I mean it's Eladriel. He's boring. Might as well have fun with him. Yeah, this guy. But yeah, that was a long video. Did I talk about her? I really want to put her on Violent. I do like the idea of Swift, and I actually have her. I had her on Swift. Actually, I just need to put her slot 2 on there. But she needs to be on Will. And I really like Beta. Beta was like one of my first good Light Dark Nat Force. But I don't know. I feel like this needs like one more skill cooldown because 5 turns is a long time to wait, and if you're not in violent, that's a very long time. Although I guess you could make an argument of having a faster Swift set would be better, but she was I want to say 250, 260. But yeah, that's I really like Beta though. I'll probably just stick a rune on her and say yay. So yeah, that was my horrible going through my monsters runes that I changed that no one really knows video. So if you managed to stick around this long, hooray for you! You are awesome. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I will try. I will do a TOA. Not wow. I'll do a video on the. I'm gonna make a promise right now that I'm probably not sure if I'm gonna keep or not, but I'm gonna make a. I will try to do an RTA video. I promise you, it's gonna be terrible. I will probably. I'm gonna be a bad player because I don't play RTA enough to like know how to counter or how I should tackle teams. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it really. I'm inexperienced. That's how I'll say it like that. I'm inexperienced. Only experience I get is from watching someone else through mostly YouTube. I don't really yeah, just watching YouTube videos on RTA. It's like the only experience I have. And yeah. And that's going to be it for today's episode. Why did the music stop? Oh, it's perfect timing. That's going to be it for today's episode. I will see you in the next grind.